Okay, guys, here's the news. I just read it in the news online that's not the news. The dog's barking. That the measures to fight against coronavirus here in Antioquia, the Department of Antioquia here in Colombia, Medellín included in that, will continue starting tomorrow, May 4th, or this you're watching it tomorrow, May 4th, until May 10th, and the same thing as before. The 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. curfew tomorrow, Tuesday, beginning at 8 p.m. until Friday morning, in terms of 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Dry law on the weekend and at night, as well as Pico y Cedro, the same thing again. And this is going to go all the way until May 10th, Monday, May 10th. And then I think they're going to do the same thing, because this Mother's Day weekend, they're not going to allow anybody to get together. It's going to be the same thing. The 5th weekend in a row with lockdown. Look at the beautiful mountainside here. At least I live in the countryside, and I'm very fortunate that I live here on my dad's property and not in the city. I would be going definitely bonkers. Right now I'm just partially bonkers, half, 50%, 60%, 50%, whatever. Anyway, guys, that's the update. I don't know about other places in the country, but I plan to make a video about that soon enough when I get the chance, because I do a lot of remote work right now as an English language teacher. And wow, I find these little things sometimes, and I'm cutting the grass, because I cut all the grass this weekend, and ouch. And then that thing gets caught up in the weed whacker. Anyway, that's another story. So then I'm going to make something about what's going on in other places like Bogota, Cali, and everything, Cartagena, in case you're coming this way in May. I don't think it's going to be really something you can do because a lot of places are doing those restrictions. And I'll do something on the weekend when I have more time. I can sit down and do it from the news desk, the Traveling Eddie news desk. That's what I'm going to call it, the Traveling Eddie news desk for travel updates. So, guys, you're watching this tomorrow, not today. Today's Monday. And I had something more to say, and I forgot to say what I was going to say. Anyway, bye. Okay, I remembered just right now. Today they have more protest marches going on, because now they struck down that thing that Congress, that the president and his party was trying to pass. They were trying to pass in terms of the tax reform, and they struck that down because the president rescinded on it. He said, forget it, we're not going to do it. But now they're marching today, and they're closing all some of the highways, from what I heard somebody tell me, and I got to read the news about that to confirm it. But this is just not confirmed yet, not by me anyhow. So don't go believing everything I say in terms of that part right now. And they're going against the health care reform that would also really hurt poor people and the middle class. And these people are protesting, the protesters, against that as well. They want that to be brought down. Colombians are starting to fight back more now, because Colombia was not really a fighting country before. But the young people right now that are the ones that mostly who are doing the protesting are really fed up with all of this, and they don't want any of this to be hurting them anymore. I don't know what's really going on, but that's what people tell me. So guys, I did confirm it I read 2 articles in the newspaper, in El Colombiano or El Tiempo. Don't remember which one exactly, but anyhow, it did say that they were having some concentrations of manifestations, protesters in Medellín, downtown Medellín, around Parque Los Deseos, and they were congregating there and going towards another meeting point, towards Punto Cero, which is another area in Medellín. And later on in the day, today, it already happened, and they were going to get together at Parque El Poblado and do a cacerolazo, meaning they grab these like metal pots and they start banging them with spoons, making loud noise, to protest these situations with the health reform that the government's trying to push forward as well, which will affect poor people, like I told you, in the middle class, because poor people don't have much money, and this would just affect them more in terms of their health care services and all. And in Bogota, peaceful manifestations were taking place too, what I read today around 4 p.m. I don't know how it turned out, because I just finished working a while ago. It's like 9 p.m. right now, and you'll be seeing this tomorrow morning, because I'm going to schedule it for that. So May is not a month for you to come. I was just talking to a friend too a little while ago after work and everything, and it looks like they're going to be locking down Colombia on weekends, every weekend, all throughout May, to try to bring down this COVID-19 cases. And the ICUs are really up to 98, 99% occupation, and the supply of oxygen is really running out. Not enough hospital beds because of the occupation. So many people being turned away from hospitals because they just can't deal with it, the doctors and all of that. And some people are really being knuckleheads because Colombia, it happens to be like in the top 5 happiest countries in the world. The people are super happy here. And some people are so happy in some negative way that they think it's not going to get affected, and they don't use face masks and they don't observe social distancing. So guys, not a good time to come. Today's May 3rd. When you're watching this, is tomorrow morning, May 4th. Not a good time to come to Colombia on vacation, because what are you going to do? Tourism is closed down on the weekends. Bars are going out of business, and nightclubs and restaurants again, because all of April, we just ended April a couple of days ago, and it was a disaster economically speaking. So go somewhere else. Go to wherever you want to go where things are better, but not a good time to come here. But do the research if you do want to come anyway. Maybe Cartagena doesn't have as strict measures as Medellín or Bogota or Cali. So that's it. Stay tuned for more information. So stay tuned for more updates from the Traveling Eddie news desk, which is in the countryside or wherever I am making a video.